We are finally in our new house. As you can see, I did a moving vlog in my last vlog, so if you want to watch the process of us moving, feel free to watch that. We are spending our first weekend in the new house, unpacking everything, which is super exciting. I got these flowers from the market this morning, as you would have seen. It's a farmer's market, and it's like 6 minutes from our house, which is amazing, mate. But yeah, we're just spending the first weekend unpacking everything, setting it all up the way we like it, cleaning up, getting rid of some rubbish. As you can see, I've got boxes behind me I need to get rid of. Stop. Stop. So I thought I'd take you guys along with me as we unpack everything and find places for stuff, maybe unpack my books, put them on my bookshelf. Please stop. What am I gonna do with you? I'm so happy we're here. I'm loving it already. We went out for dinner last night to this pizza place in Cooley, and it was so good. And it was very much a gluten-based pizza, and I maybe shouldn't have been eating that, but it was delicious, so we did it anyway. And there's just so many really nice food places near where we live now, which is very good. I love going out for a little bite to eat, so very happy about that. We also, at the market, we got these cookies because they were gluten-free, and I'm trying to be good. So we got these cookies from this little old man, and it's 2 for $10, but then he chucked in like an extra little bit of this other cookie for us to try, because we were talking to him and we said we'd just moved to the area. Yeah, so we've got a hedgehog one, we've got a peanut butter choc chip, and then a strawberry, which honestly just looks absolutely incredible. And it's massive. And then look at the size of this choc chip cookie. It's like almost as big as my head, and it's got peanut butter in it. And then that's the hedgehog one. Zach doesn't want to be in it with me, but we're going to try some cookies. And I'm going to tell you what his opinion is. Okay, what do you want to start with? I've already put them on camera. Okay. Let's do it how the crumble cookies do it. The crumble cookie reviewers. Ready? It's quite nice. Alright, you try some. What are your thoughts?
That's a good cookie.
It is a good cookie. Not as peanut buttery as I thought. All right, let's try the hedgehog one. That's too sweet for me. It's not bad. It's like little nerds on top. This looks like pure sugar. This tastes like a strawberry donut. It's very good. Try it. Yeah, that's the best one. Absolutely. Good morning, everybody. We're going for a walk. Why are you sitting here? Good morning, everybody. I don't know if you guys can see this, but my hair is now red. And I'm kind of loving it. I think it's quite cute. If you see it in the light, it looks quite even, I think. I hope. Don't tell me if it's not, because I don't want to hear it. Anyway, we're going for a walk this morning. It's Sunday. I thought I'd bring you guys along with me. And then we're going to... What else are we going to do? We're going to organise the bookshelves today, which I'm so excited about. So that will be great, because I've got a lot of new books that I want to display on my bookshelf. So we're going to do that today. Come along. Bye. It's a bit echoey in here actually, but we're going to go through my bookshelf, which is just over here, and we're gonna unpack all my books together. Also, this is the new hair at the moment. It's very red. And the hairdresser did warn me that it would go red. And you can see underneath it's quite light. But overall, I think I did a pretty good job at keeping it even. I really tried to like do every bit section by section to make sure that like the lighter bits didn't lighten too much. The only bits that are a little bit light are these bits under here, if you can see that. And my hair still feels quite healthy, which is really nice. Wasn't expecting that, so that's a plus. These are the bookshelves that I have. I really want to get new ones, but I'm going to use this one for now. And then eventually I think I'll get the Billy bookshelf set from IKEA, which will be really, really nice. And then I'll do like maybe 3 side by side because this bad boy, not gonna hold a whole lot of my books, but I just wanna get my main books there. And then maybe, I don't know, maybe I was thinking even doing like a TBR shelf, but then I'm not gonna have any shelves left. So we'll see how we go, I also have been reading One Dark Window. I'm almost finished it. I'm up to page 296 at the moment, so about 100 pages, exactly 100 pages left. And I am enjoying it. I did think there'd be a bit more romance, and I've worked out that I really like a romantasy rather than just a fantasy. Like I have to have like a good romance element, and there's not enough character development for the main protagonist in this book for me to feel connected to the characters and their romance and like make it believable. So definitely don't read this book for the romance because there's not a lot of that in it. Maybe there will be in the second one, but so far it's just like a real dark gothic fantasy, and I actually quite like it. Like it is very different to any other fantasy I've read before, and I'm enjoying it so far. So hopefully I'll finish that one today, and then we'll pick another book together. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna start with like a TBR up the top, and then maybe my fantasy here, and then on this one I might do my romance for now. We'll see how we go. Right, let's open a box. This is one of my favorite books of all time. I love it so much. It feels sad to have it like so far down. Maybe I should do romance here and then fantasy down here. And then just like standard fiction, I'm going to put on the bottom shelf. No, I'm changing my mind again. Fantasy up here, romance down here. Then I was thinking maybe I should organize them by color. I've seen a bunch of people do that, which is interesting. Okay, I feel like a lot of the books in this box are non-fiction. Yeah, so these won't really go on this bookshelf, I don't think. I also want to have like cute little pieces of decor in there. I also bought these from Temu and I really like them. They're just like little book tabs and I literally use them all the time. I use them as bookmarks, and then they've got like a ruler so you can like annotate your books as well if you want to. So that's really good. I have a lot of like self-help books because I went through a phase of really liking to read like self-development non-fiction. I do actually want to read this at some point. This is Eleanor Oliphant. Oliphant is Completely Fine. And I think it's a book that touches on a lot of mental health issues and things like that. And I did start to read it. I got like 50 pages in, but I never finished it. So if you've read this, let me know if you recommend it or not. Maybe I'll put it on my TBR then. I don't know if I'll ever finish this. Also, Perfection. Love this book. I wasn't recording that whole time. How good. Anyway, I was saying I absolutely love this book. I really need even like a whole bookshelf just for like classics. I want to read this again. I love this book. I don't know if any of you guys have read this series as a kid. Not a kid, but like a teenager. It was one of the first books that I read. I read this, Vampire Academy, and Hush Hush, and Fallen. Those 4 series had a chokehold on me as a kid, or as a teenager, reading like fantasy for the first time. I think that's what got me into fantasy. So if you haven't read this, I do recommend. I'd love to go back and read them. I haven't read them since I was like 14. I think the Colleen Hoover is just gonna have to go behind everything else. I think I hate it because everything that's like meant to be together is not together. And I feel like books should just go together. See what we can do. See, it just doesn't, I feel like I need a whole shelf for Sarah J Maas because she has so many books. So let's just do a little zhuzh. I've still got some missing that I need to actually purchase at some point. I feel like all of the Emily Henry should go together as well, but I'm just running out of room. This is hard. All right, I'm gonna have a play around and then I'll show you guys at the end. I'm really loving this red hair. I think it's quite fun. Bit of a change. Eyebrows are quite dark though. We need to sort them out. But I thought I'd show you the end result. I'm pretty happy with it, but I know I desperately need, like it is full. There's no room to add anything else, which is probably a good thing, but I'll show you. Okay, so at the top I have my Sarah J Maas. So I had to put them all up there because they just wouldn't fit on a shelf on their own. And then I have a little resin painting that I did. I think it's not resin, like, I can't remember what it's called, but like the textured paint. Anyway, and then on this shelf we have fantasy. So I have my Once Upon a Broken Heart trilogy, Powerless, Night Circus, and then the Shiver series as well. I think there's another book after that. Serpent and Wings of Night, Fourth Wing, and When the Moon Hatched. There's a few on this shelf that I haven't read yet, which is exciting. And then on this shelf here, I have another little painting that I did of some lemons. I thought that was quite fitting because I have the 7-year slip on this one as well. I have my Elsie Silver collection, Cleopatra and Frankenstein, The Bunny, Every Summer After, Everything I Know About Love, which is one of my favorite books, Sally Rooney, which is one of my favorite authors. I've got my Emily Henry books here and my Magnolia Parks books, which I still haven't read Daisy Hates yet. And then I got a little Lena Bell that I got from Japan. And then down here we have my little deer. I've got my Taylor Jenkins Reid. I've got a few other kind of mystery or general fiction books. And then I've got some Colleen Hoover down here and some Sally Hepworth as well. And then this last shelf is a bit of a mess, but it's basically all of the really tall books that I have, as well as like some other general fiction or classics here as well, and then one Game of Thrones book as well. But yeah, that is the finished product. I'm actually pretty happy with it. I think it looks quite cute. It's just a bit cluttered is the only thing. Morning. We're gonna go, I think it's dirty, hang on. We're going out for breakfast. I'm so excited. It's Saturday and we're gonna go to Paddock Bakery, not Pakery, Paddock Bakery, which we've been to before.
Just say paddock.
Have we been together?
Yeah.
Have we?
Yeah.
Oh no, we have. Yeah, no, I remember because we sat on the side and I got an acai bowl. I do remember now. Anyway, we're going for one objective and one objective only. Almond croissant cookies that have a mini almond croissant on top. So obviously, as an almond croissant connoisseur, I had to check it out. It'd be rude not to. Right? Yeah. So, not me needing you to validate all of my feelings.
Yeah. Just say how you feel.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's what we're doing this morning, and it's really cold, but the weather says it's going to get sunny in approximately 20 minutes, but it literally looks like it's going to rain. And it kind of is raining. But that's okay. It's going to be a nice day. What else are we going to do today? We need to get our groceries, like the adults that we are. People are still at the beach. That is wild to me. So cold. And then I have a 10K I need to do, so I'll probably do that either today or tomorrow. Probably this afternoon, I think. And if you guys haven't seen already, this is kind of part 2 to my moving vlog, which I filmed last week. So if you haven't seen that, definitely go watch it because it's a fun time. Yeah, it's definitely raining. Oh, all right. We'll see you soon. Bye. so good. I give the cookie a 10. It was amazing. Unfortunately, I think they're not doing it anymore. And like today or this weekend is like the last time you can get it. It's my recommendation, but you can't do anything about it, so sorry. And what did you give it?
Pretty average.
I loved it. I thought it was great. If you love an almond croissant, you'll love this cookie. But you'll never get a chance to try it, so sorry. Oh my gosh, the sun's out now. What a beautiful day. All right, we're gonna go get some stuff from the grocery shop, and then I'm gonna go home and we're gonna edit. And I'm gonna do it all.
You're gonna do it all.
Get it done. Yeah.
Cool.
That's the plan for today.
We'll see.
It'll happen. What do you mean?
I believe you.
And maybe we'll just have to go to Big W really quick and have a look at the books. It wouldn't be a vlog without a little bit of book shopping. Do you think I should get this one? Do you guys think I should get this one? I've heard good things, but if I get this one, then I should probably get this one. And then I should probably get this one, because look how cute they look together. What do you think?
Do what makes you happy.
Well, okay, thanks. So I'm going to end this vlog off here, but I did want to show you guys my little book haul from my shopping this morning. So I did end up buying the Caraval series. How cool is that? I'm so excited, and they look so pretty. And I'll probably display them like this just because it'll annoy me if like these two colors are together on the bookshelf. Don't know where they're gonna fit. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it, but I'm so excited because I haven't even given you guys a proper update, but I'm like halfway through A Curse of True Love from the Once Upon a Broken Heart trilogy. My God, I get that name wrong every time. And I was a bit iffy on the series because it felt quite YA, but I'm actually so obsessed with it. I don't know what it is. It's just like, it's hitting a box that hasn't been hit in a long time with a book, and I find myself just being really drawn to reading it, not wanting the book to end and not wanting to just like get through it. Whereas sometimes when I'm reading a book, I'm like, okay, keep going, gotta get through it. Whereas this is like, I'm actually excited to read it, which more books should be like that, but I don't know what it is in this book. The secret sauce is in it. I've heard these ones are very, very similar and based on a similar character in that series, so very excited to read those. Probably won't be for a little while because I have so many other books I need to get to. And then obviously I had to get this book. I bought it from QBD because they didn't have it at my local Big W when I went in there. Ooh, oh, that's my receipt. And this is The Ashes and the Star-Cursed King, and it's from the Crowns of Nyaxia series. So this is the second book to The Serpent and the Wings of Night. I was so excited to get my hands on this because if you know me, you know that The Serpent and the Wings of Night was one of my favorite books that I've read so far this year. 5 stars, like really, really loved it. And I'm just so excited to get back into this world. I'm just so happy to have this. So I think I'm gonna read this next, but we'll see. I've been reading so much fantasy lately that I feel like I'm gonna get to a point where it's all gonna feel quite repetitive, and I don't want that. Like I do wanna still enjoy it. But yeah, they're the books I have at the moment. The other ones that I really want to get to very, very shortly are this one here, because I saw my sister last night and she is the one who told me to get this because she got it. She's about maybe like a third of the way through, and she had her copy on her last night when I saw her, and she was trying to explain the world to me, and I was so confused because there's so many different, like, just so many different elements to this book. So not only is there a map, which you know I love a map, there's also lots of trigger warnings. Then there is pronunciation guide. Already you know in your head you're not going to understand a single word that's happening. A character list of who the characters are, because that's also confusing. Then there's a creature list, so what all of the magical beings are. We were dying over one of the dragons called the Moon Plumes. Moon Plume. So that's fun. Terms. So that's like just a normal glossary, I feel. Ages and time explained. So not only is there a different language, there's different magical creatures, there's different people, and they're confusing in that they're named different names. There's also a different time. Like how they perceive time is different in this world. So it's gonna be interesting to say the least. But yeah, that's why I'm a bit like, oh, I've got so many fantasy to read and I don't want to feel like it's getting repetitive, or like I'm getting like a mental workout every time I go to pick up a book. But I do really want to read it. I'm gonna put myself on a bit of a book buying ban because I really do need to get to my TBR, and I've just been not reading as much as I'd want to be able to get through it. So you heard it here first. You see me buying any books? No, you didn't. and hopefully we can get through a few of these. But anyway, I wanted to wrap up this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I don't know what the next video will be, but if you guys have any suggestions on things that you want to see within the realm of reading, books, Taylor Swift, running, lifestyle, gym, working out, any of the above or something different, just let me know. And I'll see you guys next week for I don't know what. Bye guys.